think? What'd you think? What'd you think of the weigh-in?
Well, you know, Kovalev was doing a lot of laughing. You know, I don't know whether he's trying to psych himself out. I don't know. You know, who knows? But you know, hopefully he can keep himself composed throughout the fight and don't let none of that stuff get to him. And hopefully he can be focused to where as though he can execute whatever plan he plans to execute. But you know, me knowing both fighters, you know, the way I project the fight to go, I project the fight for Andre to literally pick up where he left off. And like they say, making round 1, round 13. Yeah. You know, so that's what I'm expecting. And I know Dre gonna go out there and do his thing. Hopefully Kovalev can go out there and and do his thing as well. But just not succeed. Not at this night. I need Dre to get the win.
How did you think Kovalev looked up there? I mean, he, for the first fight he said he wasn't conditioned enough.
Yeah. Well, no. What? As far as his look, I mean, he looked it good. He looked it in good shape. But you have a good metabolism, you can snap right back. Like, I mean, who knows? We'll see. Just because you're in great shape don't mean you're conditioned. You can look good, but you can get tired real fast. Yeah. So we see that with a lot of fighters. A lot of fighters have condition issues, and that's separate. That's aside from the look. But he looked good. We'll just see tomorrow night.
You've been in the scale before. The rehydrating part. Do you have to be careful that you don't eat, undereat, or how does that work? I mean,
well, you got to know your body, and for you to and for you to know your body, you got to learn it. You got to test it. You got to put it through the test. So everybody's body reacts different. So. But you definitely got to be careful. Make sure you don't eat too much. A lot of people can actually eat a whole lot. They come up so many pounds and just like, wow, like that's just their body. But I'm quite sure they're not going to do anything, outside of what they normally do. They're veterans. They've been here before, and they know what to do in these type of situations. They know what to eat. They know what not to eat, and they're comfortable with whatever decisions that they make. So.
A lot of times they say when you do eat afterwards, you don't want to stuff yourself with food you don't normally eat.
Exactly. That's what a lot of young fighters do. That's what a lot of young fighters do. They just go eat. They're just like, go into this restaurant. We never been in here before. They be like, nah. I know Dre. For sure, Dre's going to eat something that he probably ate every single day. His dog on camp. Yeah. And they say, no, we want to put that. See, stick the thermometer in there. No, it got to be 75 degrees. It ain't 75. Put it back. Put it in the freezer for a little bit. Yeah. No, you know what? It's spoiled. You throw it away. It has to be 75 degrees. So, but no, he's that particular. And I don't know what Kovalev's going to do. I don't know how he.
What is like the best food to rehydrate? The best.
I mean, it depends. I'm vegan, so
it depends on who you are.
Yeah, it depends on who you are. Some people like steak. Some people like all that stuff. I like peanut butter and jelly. And I eat peanut butter and jelly, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's Ramadan, so when I break my fast, I'm gonna make sure I got some peanut butter and jellies. Come 801. But everybody's different. Everybody's diet is different. Some people aren't disciplined with their diet, so they may go eat McDonald's. So their body can take it. Their body's immune to it, so ain't no telling.
My last question, I gotta ask you because I've seen this chain make an appearance a couple times. What does that say? Elite class.
Elite class.
Tell us about it.
Whatever you do. Whatever you're in, you got to be elite at it. You just can't be mediocre. So, you represent an elite class. So everything that I do it to the death, and I do it for the best. Elite class, baby. Yeah, though.
Andre Ward, elite class.
Andre Ward, elite class. Yeah, though. You can follow me at Bryant Jennings on Instagram and Twitter. You already know what it is. Your boy Bryant, Bryant Jennings. The Baba is going to sleep. Upon my new thing now. It's no longer going to be Baba.
Oh, what? Can we get a sneak peek?
It's just gonna be Bryant Jennings. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, it's just gonna be Bryant Jennings. That's it.
What's up?
No more Baba. Baba's gone. Baba's Baba. Cool. So I don't want to pick any other. Pick a nickname. Pick a new nickname. I just want to go with my name. BY is my name. I'm not egotistical to try to create something. Look in the book and
the Crusher.
Yeah, and all that. Like. Forget that shit. You know what I mean? Just make it BY nice and simple as me. Yeah. I mean, inside, outside of the ring. That way, it's no confusion. You know what I mean? Call me whatever way you want to call me. You know what I mean? But just call me by my name. You know what I mean?
That's what's up, man. Right. That's what's up. Appreciate you. And with that, bye-bye.
All right.
Take care, bro.